Alright, sup witches. I'm going to go over a quick no excuse magic spell class right now. We're going to make some candle magic, and we are going to make a magic pouch. Both of these are going to be around abundance and a little bit of money, right? Breaking through obstacles, clearing out negative energy. This is going to be something that you're going to want to do during this waxing moon as it wanes away, right? You're going to be focusing on clearing obstacles and stuff like that, right? So what I went off of is the 2 cards that I got this morning from the reading, right? So we got the Sun Moon spell. Light a candle that will conjure the energy you desire in your life and hold it in your hand as you say aloud. Daughters under the sun, sisters under the moon, on this day we receive your blessings. Sun god bold and bright, moon goddess great and good, we thank you for the days to come, harm to none, blessings to all. Place the candle on your altar and let it burn for at least 5 minutes, and when you tap out the flame, visualize blessings to come. Alright, the other card I pulled this morning was make your own money bag to invite powerful change into your life and attract good fortune during this waxing moon. Prepare a tiny green pouch filled with basil, mint, 3 cinnamon sticks, 1 silver dollar, a green stone, and hold the pouch over a cinnamon or jasmine incense and say this spell. The moon, a silver coin, this I know. I carry lunar magic with me everywhere I go. Blessings upon thee and me as my abundance grows. Carry this pouch with you as you go about your day, and soon blessings will shower down upon you. Alright, so based on those 2 spells, I went ahead and I picked out 2 symbols that we're going to use for my magic symbol deck. Alright, I picked the sun. Since this is golden rays that bring about sun, the golden energy of the sun brings about fame and fortune, right? We're also starting this tonight under a Leo moon, so that's also a good place to start. Right now, I also got Trinity 5, manifesting money and income, right? So that covers both of these spells. One for, fame and fortune, moving into blessings, things like that, right? And the other one covers manifesting that money energy, all right? I've got a tea light here. I got a little jar here, and I've made myself my own little wax burner, if you will, right? So I'm melting this down. Now, it said that we wanted a cinnamon. Well, let me go over the ingredients real quick. All right, let me just show you what I found to work with, and we're just going to wing this along as I go, right? I found extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. Now I know why she says it like that, because that's hard to say. Alright, so this is, olive oil is all about prosperity and abundance in Italy, right? Olive oil is really what gave Rome and Italy most of its money, right? Besides its salt mines, right? Then we got sesame oil, right? Sesame oil actually has a lot more properties than I realized. It removes suffering and clears obstacles. It absorbs your spiritual energy and removes spiritual impurities from it, right? I didn't know that either. I found cinnamon. This is all just raiding somebody else's cabinet right now, too. I found cinnamon for luck and abundance, because that was on the 1 card there. We got some cloves for protection, luck, and love. We got nutmeg here for prosperity and psychic awareness, fidelity, luck, and love, right? I found some chives in there. Those are good for protection, money, friendship, and spiritual enhancement. I got some parsley flakes here. Those are good for love, romance, and protection, right? And I found this, right? And I went ahead and checked out the seasonings on it. So we've got the basil, which is one reason I grabbed it. I was looking for basil. I found this had basil in it for the card that called for it. So you got the basil, which is good for prosperity and money. This also has marjoram in it for protection and lifting spirits. You have oregano for good fortune, rosemary for cleansing, savory for love, sex, and romance. Sage is also for cleansing and purifying the area, right? I got 2 stones here that I'm going to be working with. I could not find a green one, but I did find, well, this is a cubic zirconia, obviously, right? I'm not afraid to tell the truth about stuff, right? So this is a cubic zirconia somebody gave me a while ago that I'm going to use for these energies today, right? It still brings the vibration of a diamond, because it's the chemical compounds are the same, right? And that's protection from nightmares and negative energy. So instead of just being open to abundance, this is also protecting you from negative energy that could come your way while you're trying to manifest, to derail your abundance, if you will, right? And I've got a piece of celestite that I've been carrying for a while that I've never done anything with, for my girl Amber, who makes me those beautiful pyramids, right? And celestite increases understanding, higher consciousness, and brings more mindfulness to your life. And when you're in a more mindful state, you're more better to create better opportunities for yourself. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just mix up an oil here. I'm going to add a little bit of both of these just because I have them. You can choose one or the other. If all you have is vegetable oil, then all you need is vegetable oil. Vegetable oil brings corn, which is gold, which is abundance, right? Which is also kind of what the sesame brings in too. It's got some of that golden energy too. Let's put a couple of drops in there, right? Alright, now I want to add some cinnamon to this just because the one spell called for it, right? We really want that luck and that prosperity. Okay. Got me some toothpicks here to stir with, right? These are all just, like I said, I'm doing this at somebody else's house. I don't have any of my actual stuff yet. This is just what I got. All I traveled with was my cards. This is no excuse magic here. Alright, so, first things first, how hot are you? Very, very careful. Oop, got some on my thing. Alright, so I want to go ahead and add some of this to this already melted candle here. You want to make sure that shit don't get too hot. I always suggest when doing magic of any kind that you make sure that you have like a fire extinguisher or something else around you, right? You can go to the camping section in like Walmart or wherever and careful because the glue melts on that, and get you a little travel like, whatchamacallit, you know what I'm talking, fire extinguisher, a small fire extinguisher. Alright, you're making a mess. What can I do for you? Make you stop doing that? Shh, don't tell my nephew I'm using one of his Pokemon cards. Alright. Move this off to the side so it can cool while we're doing the rest of this. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit more of this to this because we got some more to go here. Alright, so that's one way of doing the candles. You heat one candle up, you can put it in your little oil burner or whatever, your wax warmers. That'll work too for these tea lights, and you can add in your prosperity oil, and then boom. You have not only do you have your candle, right, infused with oils there for you for your sun and moon spell, but you also have infused now the money bag ritual into this candle as well. You probably can't even see it. Where is it? There you go. There's your one candle. What am I doing with the toothpick? I lost it already. Let's buy the thing of these. Alright. So we've got some more of this going on here. Let's stir that up. Alright, so what we're going to put in here. Alright. So another way to do a candle. We can take one of these tea light candles. You know what? I don't even want to do a tea light candle. We're going to do one of these, right? So now we've got one of these, right? It cost me $2 for 6 tea light candles and $2 for these 2 candles at Dollar General. That's the only thing I've paid for today, okay? That's what I ran down and got. Alright, so we got the cloves here, right? And they're unopened too. And just so I don't missay, just because I've got all these little facts in my head and I always second guess myself. It's part of the OCD, y'all just bear with me. Alright, so cloves are for protection, love, and luck, and we got cinnamon for abundance, right? So what we can do here is we can just dip our finger in our oils that we've already made, right? And then we can circle them around our candle here. All right, you can do it 3 times. You can do it while you chant. You can do it while you're saying the spell, however you want to do it. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, give me the 5th one. 5. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloves here, right? What we're going to do, just push them down to the wax. 1. Oh, shit. All right, well, we're just going to place them in the wax, and they're going to stay in there. Apparently the wax is harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there you go. There you got your mix right there, right? So now you've got a cinnamon candle there with the Trinica 5. You can say that while you're doing your blessings as well. And then, boom, light it. As it melts, that Trinica 5 symbol will go with it. I also suggest you could try out an index card, your symbols, and then you just place the candles over your symbols, and then boom, there you go. Right? Alright, so we got 2 basics on your candles there. So now let's get into these money pouches a little bit, right? So pretty much it's kind of throw everything into the bag when it comes to this. Alright, we're going to go ahead for this money bag. We're going to add the powdery stuff to the oil. I would say too, cloves are very good for communication too. So they add like that communicative property for you. So like if you're scared, visualizing and speaking your ideas, they'll help add that to your spell work as well. So a little bit of nutmeg to this, because now we're going for some money, right? And we definitely want that psychic intuition that nutmeg brings, right? Nutmeg brings prosperity, psychic awareness, fidelity, luck, and love. It keeps you on your path with that fidelity that it throws in there, right? So there's the oils that we got. And now, since we got the cinnamon and the nutmeg already in there, we can go ahead and throw in our Italian seasoning. Isn't that great? It's just that little mix, that Mod Podge of everything we're going for right now. Lifting spirits, protection, prosperity, money, good fortune. It's got all the cleansing agents for it. It's all just already mixed up for us, right? We'll add that in there since I grabbed it out. We're going to add a little bit of parsley in there. And what else we got? Chives. We're going to add the chives up in here. Okay. Then we're just going to mix that up. Alright. Now, another way you can do this spell here, to make another candle here for our Trinica 555 for manifesting more money, right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to add this pinch of this into here, right? Add a pinch of this mixture into here, right? We're going to want to add a little bit of our oil that we've made into there, right? We're going to stir this up. We're going to place our silver coin in there, right? We're just going to go with the dime. 10, completion of cycles, right? That type of energy going on. Throw that right down in the middle, right? And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to throw that right on top. And now, boom. Another magic candle to go with our bag here. Trying to wait for this one to cool off a little bit. Did I just snuff my candle? Well, luckily this isn't a spell night. This is teaching you guys how to make these candles, right? You see how cute this is going so far, right? How great is that, right? There you go. 3 different ways to make a candle for blessings, for bringing in blessings and bringing in abundance and money there. All right, I'm going to take a pause for a minute. I'm going to set up a little bit of a more fireproof altar, and I'm going to be right back to show us how we're going to do those money bags, where we're going to bless them. And then, yeah, I'll be right back with that. Well, for you, it's going to be like 2 seconds. I'm just going to click over. Here we go. No excuses. How to create a magic circle. Now, he did not have that, that $1.50 big canister of salt. They had this. They're in their 20s. They don't know how to shop. But, we're going to go ahead and use this big crystal salt here. I've already casted my circle, black all the elements. I did what I usually do at the beginning of a ritual. Do whatever you do to cleanse and clear your space, right? Did I grabbed it out of the paper. 1 second, I'll be right back. Here we go. Alright. I got our cinnamon candle here. So I didn't have to go out and find any incense or anything like that. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Take the salt from the grinder. We're going to make a nice salt circle here. Got that all set up here. I'm going to put my, well, we're going to wait until we put those in the circle, right? I got my card here. I've got the one chant from the card, and then I've got my Trinica 5 and my sun on the bottom here. We're going to go ahead and put this down. We're going to put our cinnamon and oil infused candle here in the middle. All right, and people wonder where the earth, air, fire, water. It's all in the candle now, right? Earth is all the cinnamon and stuff like that we put in there. The water is the oils, right? You got the wax, you got everything. And the fire is fire. Right? All right. Boom. There you go. Right. And we got our oil, and we got our mixture of herbs from earlier that is still here. What we're going to do, look, I got 2 bags here that I've made for these. You could put them both in one bag or put them in one or the other, right? One for the sun or the moon, opening up abundance, and one specifically for the money, right? So what you're going to want to do is first you're going to want to do your blessings. You're opening, you're casting your circles, but then you create your sacred space here. We've got the candle lit. We do the chanting, right? We do the, I hate my regular. So I want to use the diamond for the money bag and the celestite for the sun or moon. So I have them set up like this, right? So for the sun and the moon, you've got your light your candle that will conjure the energy you desire in your life, and hold it in your hand as you say aloud, I've created this sacred space and centered it in it, right? Instead. Daughters under the sun, sisters under the moon. While you're doing this, we're going to want to be blessing our stone here. Sisters under the moon, on this day we receive your blessings. Sun god, bold and bright. Try to hold it over the flame so you feel a little bit of the heat. Don't burn yourself. Right? Daughters under the sun, sisters under this moon, on this day we receive your blessings. Sun god, bold and bright. Moon god is great and gold. We thank you for the days to come. Harm none, thy will be done. Place your candle in your altar and let it burn for at least 5 minutes. When you tap out the candle flame, visualize blessings to come. All right, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do the moon spell instead. I'm going to put it in this moon bag here. Alright. So we have our one bag done here. Alright. And for specifically money, and we're going to do that was for the Sun card. So now we go for our Trinica 5 here. We've got our diamond or green stone, whatever you could get your hands on. Right? We have making your own money bag to invite powerful change into your life and to attract good fortune during a waxing moon. Prepare a tiny green pouch filled with basil, mint, 3 cinnamon sticks, 1 silver dollar, a green stone, and hold the pouch over a cinnamon or jasmine incense and say this spell. So now we've made a prosperity candle with the cinnamon in it, right? It's got some other extra oomph to it right now too, so it's got a little bit of that other casting on it, right? We got our stone. Where did I put my... There they are. Silver coins, right? Didn't find a silver dollar, just grabbed a dime. Number 10. If you're going to use a different coin, go for the numerology, right? Completing of old cycles, bringing in of new cycles, right? So we're going to go ahead and bless this stone. We're going to hold it over the flame while we do this. We're going to bless it with the oils. We're going to bless it with the herbs as well, since we have them here to use. I'm going to place them in this bag, right? And then we're going to get our coin, which we're also going to bless with our oils. We're also going to bless with our herbs, right? And now we're going to put it in the bag. Magic is messy, y'all. Magic is messy. And now we're going to hold this over our heat. You don't want to burn it. You just want to hold it just high enough, right? I didn't have a green bag. You can make a green bag. Like I said, I'm going on the fly here. I had this yellow bag. Yellow is about abundance. Gold brings in all that energy. Also brings in more of a swiftness energy to it, more vibrant and more light to it, right? The moon is a silver coin, this I know. I carry lunar magic with me everywhere I go. Blessings upon thee and me as my abundance grow. Carry this power pouch with you as you go out about your day, and soon blessings will shower down upon you. Now, a big secret to magic is releasing. So we are going to go ahead and release this to the universe. This is why we use a heat-safe plate. This is why we use fire extinguishers, right? This is why we often do this outside. Just be safe, y'all. However you decide to do this. I have an open window and a fan going behind me, and an extinguisher, and then we'll just let it go. Don't want to ruin our candle. Oh, I want it to stay lit though. There we go. And we release our intentions out into the universe. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.